So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
They'll try it right with Brown. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Gun. Got. 180. 11. 11, Tommy. Got.
From the 41. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And the Browns force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Ready, go!
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. So 2nd long coming.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. 60 Bison. Big Lion.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here we go. 11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Working inside the red zone. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. no, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Hey, smash Bronco.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another game to Judkins. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. With a gun, here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Street, pass the 60, pass the 60. Hey, check that, street.
The give, here's Judkins. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill in the Bengals territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Right 80. Right foot. 11.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
12. 11.
It's second and 10 now. It's Burrow. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And a big gain reaches midfield. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11.
Burrow from the gun. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. Back up. Go, Reed. Go. Hurt. Let's go.
Handoff now to Judkins. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
That one's caught by Tillman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives the Browns a first.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Panther Street.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the time to throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. First and goal, Judkins. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready?
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. That's it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Sanders going to throw on 4. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide hot. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Puts a power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 2.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go. Wide.
Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Let's get set. Stop. Wide 80. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Gun.
Here's another 4th. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Here we go.
Will line up for the
180.
two-point conversion.
Wait, top.
Burrow will throw for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On first down, here's Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Warriors, step, ready. 1918, 79 Broncos.
Play action, Sanders. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready! 60 Eagles! Street! Ready!
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's trying another one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180, 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 11 Mighty. Back. 180. 11. Shot.
One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hold the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Go play action for Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
4-yard loss.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Trap 19. Get it. 60 by 6. Trap 60. Trap 60.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Flush shot out to his left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Oh, stop.
We send a man in motion. Burrow now on first down. Finds him on the slant. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
11 MTs. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Right 80.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Stop.
From the 25 on second down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hey, can. 12, 11. 12. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. So the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Can. Stop. Stop.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. 11. Stop. 11 mighty. Stop.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the set.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun handoff here from Junkins. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready,
Another one for Junkins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. With Sanders out of the pistol. He'll get this to Tillman. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Well, bless his heart. There's some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down. This guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's Tillman, he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
72. Ready.
From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. There he goes on the right side. The 30. The 10. And this is a house call, a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Getting right back to it after that interception. This one falls incomplete.
Rex, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be lying.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Now Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Desperation time here. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. What a time to rip off that tuck again, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Sanders setting the pass. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Check, Matt. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game. And they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Gun. 12, 12, 10. 11 MT.
Burrow on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in Getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious...
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his third missed PAT in this ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
To throw now is Sanders. On the move, headed right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Going again here, Sanders. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Complete out to the right. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down.
Warriors 70.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's just cut. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action for Sanders. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now it's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. We put way too much on that one, Bloc. Up the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Liking 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
2nd and 10 now. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 18-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT, hey! 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking slant route complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Gun. Cut. Hey, can.
They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
I'm wondering.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. 11. 180.
Stick it in the air, and it's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Ball at the 33 for first down. With the gun, here's Sanders. Try and push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Ready. Hey, 60 vices.
On first down, here's Sanders. And the defender comes away with it. Cam Taylor picks it off.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Can. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Kate. 11 down.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
11. 12. 11.
Trying again, following the set. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. But he won't be able to turn the block into 2 points. They drag him down and put an end to that return. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me holding out on faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bigs on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.